With Dustin Poirier defeating Conor McGregor by TKO at UFC 247, he revealed that the UFC is sending him a belt for his win. A fan tweeted at him saying, "Did they send the belt yet, champ?" Dustin Poirier responded back saying, "They said it's in the mail." Recently, Jorge Masvidal was seen training with Jake Paul. Ben Askren reacted and posted this on his Twitter saying, "I really hope Jorge Masvidal is in Jake Paul's corner for the fight." A 5-round middleweight bout between Darren Till vs Marvin Vettori has been targeted to headline a UFC card on 10th of April. Darren Till is coming off a unanimous decision loss to Robert Whittaker, and Marvin Vettori is coming off a unanimous decision over Jack Hermansson. Charles Oliveira recently sent a message to Dustin Poirier. He posted this on his Twitter saying, "I hope to see you soon at Dustin Poirier. Once again, congrats for last night's performance. Hard work pays off and you delivered. Let's do it."
Now he's 29 years old.
Ты выглядел сегодня ночью очень хорошо, прекрасный бой против хорошего бойца с хорошим рекордом.
Welcome to the UFC.
Добро пожаловать! Вау!
I don't even want to fight Jake Paul today. I'm watching this jabroni throw punches Jorge Masvidal and laughing. I want to fight Wall Street. These sons of went too far. If this GameStop thing doesn't you off, you ain't paying attention. Let's wreck these rich.
George St. Pierre on the Believe in Me podcast gave his thoughts on Conor McGregor's loss to Dustin Poirier.
I thought Conor was going to win, and you know, I was wrong. I was very surprised how Poirier keep his composure under the pressure. You know, because I think one of Conor's biggest strength is he overwhelmed his opponent with his pressure, with his presence, you know, with all the information that he gives his opponent's brain, you know, all the stuff that he does, the kick, the talking, all that. He overwhelmed his opponent, and a lot of them, they fold under pressure. But Poirier, he stays sharp, and that was a real testament of how good he is, you know. It was amazing, and now it will be interesting to see how Conor can come back from it. I believe Conor can come back from that loss. He's a kind of fighter. I believe he fuel himself on confidence. You know, like when he's confident, that's how he perform at his best. And he like to act confident. You know, like fake it until you make it, and he play a role that he's very confident. Maybe deep down inside he's very scared, but I believe he fueled himself into of that, you know, of that confidence, of that to be loved or hated by the fans, the attention. And now it will be interesting to see how he's gonna come back from it. But I believe in Conor. I believe he's gonna come back from that. I believe he's capable of overcome that obstacle.
Boom, we're stuck in a blizzard. Yesterday was a blizzard. Today is a full-on whiteout. Our tracks are getting covered as we ride. It is insane. Safari's stepping up to semi-pro. Dylan's already pro. Yesterday was a blizzard. Today is a full-on whiteout. Our tracks are getting covered as we ride. It is insane. Safari's stepping up to semi-pro. Dylan's already pro. Cody's learning. But we're getting it. So Pedro over there hates every second of this, so he just wants to sit there and do nothing. Jesse's trying real hard. White out, crazy conditions. Most fun you can have. This is Jesse. He got stuck again.
Hot tub boys, we're back.
Let's go.
Back in the
2021.
game. Red coat gang.
I keep seeing this image floating around talking about McGregor, you know, not controlling range and not being light on his toes, etc. And I've got to say something. It's just not correct. What's being missed is the fact that in one fight he's facing Eddie Alvarez, who's an orthodox fighter fighting a southpaw. So McGregor's standing heavy on his rear leg, and he's using his lead hand to control the lead hand of Eddie Alvarez because he wants him to throw the right. If you remember back to that fight, as Eddie Alvarez's right hand came out, McGregor slips to the outside and comes over the top, exactly like he did in his last Cage Warriors fight. In the Poirier fight, he's facing a southpaw. So if he's standing there with his leaning on his back leg, reaching out with the lead hand, he's reaching for the rear hand of Poirier, which is no use to him at all. So what you'll see McGregor do is he's leaning over his lead leg as if to bait Poirier to throw the jab, so he can counter over the jab. It's southpaw v orthodox, and it was a game plan I assume that McGregor took because he wanted to put pressure on Poirier straight away, not because he was you know, being lazy about cutting his range down. It's just a different approach. And I wasn't going to say anything, but I keep seeing UFC fighters posting it. If you can't tell the difference between a game plan and a mistake, then you're not paying close enough attention. Israel Adesanya, he'll do this sometimes, but he'll also play this game. And it's all dependent on who you're facing and what you're trying to achieve.
Hello everyone, it is Ariel. Hope you're doing well. I'm just out for a little run slash walk slash jog sort of thing. I just wanted to make a quick video about Bell Let's Talk Day. You may have seen this on social media all day. It's an amazing thing started by the Bell Telecommunications Company in Canada, but it's not just for Canada, it's for everyone all over the world. It shines a light on mental health awareness. And mental health is something that is very, very important to me. And it's something that I've talked about a little bit in the past and something that I want to talk about more, and I will talk about more. It's something that I deal with till this day. And you know, I've told the audience a little bit how in the past, when I was a student at Syracuse, I dealt with horrible social anxiety. I used to stay in my dorm room and wait until I couldn't hear a single soul walking down the corridor just to go brush my teeth. That's how crippled I was with social anxiety. And I went to talk to someone. I couldn't go to the cafeteria. I was so nervous all the time. And it's something that I continue to deal with. Many ups and downs throughout my life and career. Feeling anxious, feeling down, ups, downs. Like I said, it's something that we all deal with, especially this year with the pandemic. And so I just want to let you know, if you're watching this and you're feeling down, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling nervous, there are people out there who want to talk to you, who want to help you, who love you. You're not alone. There's a lot of people who feel what you are feeling right now, and better days are ahead. I know that. I feel it in my heart. Better days are ahead for all of us, and it's important to, you know, recognize when you're feeling down. Don't shun it. Seek help. I have done it. I know other people, great role models like Mauro Ranallo and Michael Landsberg and so many others who have talked about this over the years have done it. There's no shame in that whatsoever. Athletes have talked about it. Kevin Love, Max Holloway, DeMar DeRozan. We are not immune to feeling down, feeling anxious, etc. And I certainly deal with it all the time till this day. So I just want to let you know there are people out there who love you. I will talk more about this in the future. I just felt compelled being outside. It makes me feel better to talk about this with all of you. Bell Let's Talk is a great thing, and I'm happy that we're talking about this sort of thing.